Hey there guys, I'm Heidi with Heavenly Minded Homeschool. This week I am going to be vlogging through showing you how we homeschool with my littlest. She is 6 years old, and so we're gonna go through our day by day, our lessons, how we do these things to show you all of that with our free homeschool curriculum. Today though, specifically, I'm gonna talk about preschool. So before we get to even our actual school age, what do we do with the preschool? So stay tuned, that's what we're gonna touch on today.
You were going to hurt you.
Why are you throwing a fit? Baby. Baby. You can't climb on the table. That's a no-go. That's a no-go, dude.
Oh, she needs your mama.
You need your mama? Baby, we got two things going against you here. Number one, you're on the table. Number two, you're eating lotion. She's like, yep, and nobody's doing anything about it. Olivia. Olivia. Dad, you should probably control your child. I'm trying to get it from her.
With one hand here and the other one in cold.
Oh, oatmeal. That's better than lotion. Bubba. She wants a whole bowl full of oatmeal. Look at all the laundry she drug all over the place.
No, you go upstairs.
Oh, she'll get in her high chair like a good baby.
Oh, how about you?
Put her in and buckle her.
All right, guys, welcome to our day so far. Kids have done no school. Raw, honest vlog. The baby is back to, she's not going to bed and then waking up early in the morning. Instead, she's just staying up and refusing to sleep until so stinking late. So late by the time we get to bed. I'm trying to be up earlier so we can start our days earlier. But then I'm exhausted. I'm not waking up until later. And then my body now has decided that when I don't get a good night's rest, I end up waking up with a migraine. That's fantastic. So I'm waking up and then I'm trying to like treat that. And I have this like head fog all day. We're working on it, guys. My plan would be to start waking up a little bit earlier so we can get our school stuff done, taken care of first thing in the morning, and then move about our day with all the things with ministry and other stuff we have going on. But we're hanging in there. We finally got up and got going this morning. It was just a lot later than I'd like for it to be. We got family Bible study done, but we have not started any of our school stuff. But that's cool. Everybody's kind of hanging in there, working through it. I want to talk about preschool specifically though. So you guys, one of you suggested, it was a great idea, and I've talked about it with a few people, but I'm going to go ahead in the next 3 weeks. I am going to vlog every day, specifically how I apply using our free homeschool curriculum that you can get on our website, and I've been sharing videos about it. But our Bible-based curriculum, I'm going to share like literally point by point with each subject how I do it for each age group, because I don't break stuff down into grades specifically, but age groups, our littles, our big kids, and our teens. And I have one kid in each area. So I'm going to share with you guys literally how we do each thing. So that way, if you are wanting to use our free homeschool curriculum or you're already using it and you want to see exactly how we implement the specific lessons versus just an overall view of our family's day, I'm going to do that. So this week will all be dedicated to the littles. So that's from like ages 5 through 7. That's what we're going to focus on. I'm going to use Virginia, who is our 6-year-old, and sharing that with you guys. So we'll get into more of that tomorrow, but I wanted to set up kind of before we get into that preschool, because that's another thing. I get messages all the time of like, oh, this is great. What about for the kids under 5? What do we do for them? And really, this whole, everything I'm going to talk about kind of applies to like everything I would say up until about 7, 8 years old for us. But the biggest thing, I don't do preschool. I really don't even do like kindergarten, first grade, you know, for the younger ages. For us, I have found the best success with this better late than early. I got this book off of, sorry, I just got a message on my phone. I got this book off of Amazon's used books, but Better Late Than Early by Dr. Raymond and Dorothy Moore. You can get it, you can probably find it at your library, you can find it at on Amazon or anything, and I'll link it down below. I got this book a few years back, and I have read it multiple times since then. It's originally written in 1975, is the first copy right here. You guys, they knew what they were talking about. To see the issues and the things. Oh, this comes from the Denver Public Library. Didn't even notice. I usually buy the used books on Amazon. They knew what they were talking about and the things that they said were going to happen if things continued on this way. It's so funny because you look about these things that are just totally falling apart in society, and then the way that the public school system is crumbling now, and you go, hey, it's kind of what you said was going to happen. And look at that, it happened. This book is fantastic. And so if you have a child under the age of 8, seriously, like, I could just sit here and read to you every page. I really do feel that it is that important and is that big of a help. And I saw so clearly the things that we did the opposite of this with our oldest and the problems that came from that, and then turning around and applying these things, the things that it helped him with, and then using it from the get-go with my girls. Every kid is different, but using it from the get-go with my girls, just seeing that was like, oh my gosh, why did we do that from the beginning? So we don't do preschool. If you have younger ones and you are excited to homeschool, I understand that most people are like, well, you have to do preschool, you have to teach them these things, you have to do this, you have to do that. You don't. I understand that that's what most of us come into this thinking we have to do, because I did too, you guys. You don't. And it's amazing how much children learn, especially in these younger ages. Play is learning. Watching you and working alongside of you is learning. Include your children in the things that you're doing. Let them get hands-on. Sure, you might have to go back and fix things. It might make more of a mess. It might take longer, but include them. That's where they learn. That's where they grow. That's where character develops, and so many things there. That is just huge, and do not underestimate that. Yes. So understand how important that is. I really think that that gets underestimated. We want to look at workbooks and curriculums and programs and all of these things, and we think that we need to be socializing them and all of these other things. We put so much emphasis on that while overlooking so much. Does your family read scripture together? Do your children, what are they influenced by? Are they influenced by biblically based shows and music and other friends and family? What is influencing them? What is shaping them? What is growing them? Do they have time to play? Do they have time to just be and to be bored and to be creative? We do not do anything specific. I will note, if you are homeschooling other children with a preschool age child around, they will learn a lot of things just from being around that. I remember Virginia, who is our little, she's 6 now, but when she was preschool age, the things that she would just know how to do because she heard her brother or sister working on that would always crack us up. She'd be like, what was she, like 2.5 years old, walking around counting to 20 or something like that. She had no idea what she was doing. She was just repeating words she heard, type of a thing. But the things that they will pick up. And so maybe you have an only child, or you're not homeschooling. Maybe your preschool aged is the oldest child that you have. Still, those same things are going to apply when your children just see what you're doing. When you include them in daily things like doing the laundry, cooking dinner, when you play with them, whatever these different things are, they're going to just naturally learn from that. And so don't underestimate that. Giving them the ability to play and to grow and to do that is just, I mean, it's absolutely priceless. I also always made sure to keep, honestly, from like Dollar Tree, some little workbooks around. So if your child really felt the need to want to have a school book, right? I've got Dollar Tree workbooks. super easy to pick up. But at the same time, I never sat down and made them do them. So we had some, technically, preschool curriculum, but it was never something that they had to do. If they were interested to want to do something, of course, I would instruct and share how to do it. If I sat there and shared how to do it and then they just started coloring all over the page, okay, fine, knock yourself out. That's fine. It's no big deal. Sitting down, having to do stuff, I never do, because the more you start pushing that things have to go this way, you're just setting yourself up for things to unravel, things to get stressful, things to just be chores and checklists and things like that. Seriously, you guys, if you want to know anything that I have to say about the preschool years, if you have a little one, just get this book. This is when it comes to this, and honestly, they start some of this, I mean, we're talking like 18 months. What is some of their age groups here? Let me just tell you guys some of these chapters. Actually, this might be helpful. Here's their chapter breakdown. Behind the early childhood scene, making the laws, because obviously this is a little bit older, some common fears and questions, when they are ready for school, developing attachments, opportunity for parents, time and the senses, learning to reason, comparing early and late starters, comparing home and school costs. And then in the second part, they go through birth to 18 months, 1 year to age 3, age 2.5 to 5, age 4 to 7, age 6 to age 8 or 9. I don't know what else to tell you other than like when you're looking at these things, for all of this through this whole week for the littles, everything that we do is really based off of this approach because it works. So yeah, I would have stuff around. So if she was interested, she wanted something to doodle on, she could. We have things that, you know, if they want to be creative, they want to do things, they can. But as far as an official, people have asked, are we going to put out a preschool curriculum? No. Go play. Let them outside. Let them work with you. Let them help you. Read the Bible. Have good influences. That's it. You don't need anything else. And when you look at, I mean, this whole idea of preschool and all of these things and day activities, most of these were to get children somewhere in some care so we could get mom in the workplace. That's what a lot of it boils down to. That's really what it is. Because if you go and look through, you know, all of people, through all of history, the children were at home. They were with mom. They were working alongside of her. They were learning and growing in all of this, seeing all of these things and how they work. That's where children learned from and grew from. So when it comes to preschool, that's where we fall. That's where we have seen great success in the families that we have mentored over the years of doing this and sharing this and then hearing their praise reports of how this was working and helping. I have the utmost confidence in it. So that would be what I have to share about preschool. If you're interested to see any more of our day, that's what we'll continue to add on from along here. But when it comes to preschool, if this is where you're trying to weigh these things and really up to, you know, ages 8, even 9 years old, better late than early. This is your best bet, I'm telling y'all. So that was my 2 cents about preschool. We're going to continue on to vlog whatever might happen in our day. And then tomorrow, make sure you subscribe and tap the little bell picture so it pops up. But tomorrow I will start showing you guys the literal application of how I use our free Bible-based homeschool curriculum with my little. So tomorrow we will start hitting some of those topics and share them all with you. If you are interested in getting our free Bible-based homeschool curriculum, down in the description is the link so you can go to our website and get all of that. You can look through our recent videos. I'm literally, I think I have described everything like down to the most minute detail. So if I've missed anything, just let me know and I'll take care of it. If you have questions, whatever. But otherwise, everything is out there for you all, and I'm really excited to see your guys' feedback on all of these things because our family is loving it, but I'd love to hear how it is possibly blessing anyone else's family as well, because that's why we're doing all this work and putting it out there so that it could be something that can be used by other families and be a blessing to them. I'm putting all the work into it for my kids, so let me share it with y'all. Maybe it can help someone else. So let me go see what my kids are doing and take you guys along with me.
Guys, I wanted some background music for today, and I found this playlist on YouTube that has like folk hymn type music on it. So far, I am loving it. I haven't looked into every artist they have on here. So far, I'm loving it. So I'll link that if you guys are looking for some good background music. What are you up to, Lillaby? What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing
Outside.
outside? Let's go see.
Chickens.
With the chickens, of course. Playing outside with the chickens. Hey, Coco. Oh my goodness, what's Virginia doing? Rocking a chicken, obviously.
It's my candy.
Think you're rocking a chicken against its will. I don't think she wants to be rocked right now, love. It's not going so well. Zoe's gonna help you herd the chickens. Huh, Zoe? As long as you don't attack our chickens. Oh, you're eating chicken poop. Never mind. All right, leave her be. She doesn't want to be snuggled right now. Hey, Gigi, come here. This is Virginia. She would be our little... No, come here, please. Okay, your baby doesn't want to be snuggled right now. Can I ask you some questions? No, can you come here and not be chasing down chickens while... My kids are expert chicken catchers. If you guys ever need a chicken caught, just call these girls. They will have you taken care of in no time. So this is Virginia. She's 6, like 6.5 now. And she is our little... would you stop eating chicken poop? Zoe. Yuck. That's so gross. Where are you going? Are you coming this way? Come up here, please. Anyways, she is our little that we will be talking about. Gigi, we are going to focus on you this week and sharing with everyone about how you do school, okay? Are you listening to anything I say? You just kissing chickens.
I am.
And Lily's sharing her water with the chickens. All right, guys. I don't think I'm going to get much out of them right now other than chickens.
It's just Sandy.
It's just Sandy.
Not Andy, it's Sandy.
Andy and Sandy, huh?
Sandy and Sandy.
Look at your nose. Did you pick at your scab?
No.
Yes, you did. It's gotten like pulled off. Don't pick at it, okay? It's still too deep. She got kissed kind of aggressively by a chicken on her face. Hey, careful with, don't swing too hard.
That sounds really
Oops, sorry,
weird.
fingers in the way.
Wait, is my rooster in that cage?
Don't put the rooster in a cage. So you can sit here and snuggle your chicken. All right, well, I guess I'll let y'all play since you are not interested in anything other than chickens right now.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Get out of the bones on myself. Get her feet out.
Ooh.
Yes! I saw the clouds earlier and I knew it was gonna be.
I know, it's so funny. Look at you. I think your rooster's scared. Your rooster just came running from the thunder.
I'm scared.
Man, I'm telling you, we have had some rockin' thunderstorms lately. Even though it keeps saying that we're not going to have any storms,
Mom,
we've had storms nearly every day.
with them.
So Virginia has found in her scientific discoveries that every time she plays Johnny Cash Get Rhythm,
The thunder goes.
there's thunder.
Like when there's not playing Johnny Cash Get Rhythm, it's like when it is playing, it's like you know why
Yeah.
it's funding?
Why?
It's saying get along, get rhythm.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's talking to us like
Yeah. All right, well, you guys play because as this storm moves in, y'all are going to have to get in the house, okay? And then maybe then you'll have to get some school done because you won't be able to...
Don't come rain.
Because then you won't be able to play with chickens. Guys can't just carry around chickens all day. Why is there a pizza box up here in the... Because. That's part of your game. Fantastic.
With our chickens, we were trying to see if we could fit a chicken in a pizza box.
Why would you put a chicken in a pizza box?
Because I wanted to see if
Oh,
it
bless.
just ran away.
No, don't put the chicken in a pizza box. That's like, no.
Its feet could hit through that little hole.
Oh my good grief. Okay, I'm just going to end this before anybody else sees what on earth you guys are doing.
Blah, blah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys. I don't know what to tell you about these girls. They are so, okay, stop. They are next level. So now the thunder is like super gearing up. Travis! Trav, come get water for the chickens. Get the chickens all watered.
I swear I did not try to murder you.
So storms are gearing up. Virginia, no, put that back. Put that back. Good grief. Anyways, so our outside activities we usually do on Monday are probably gonna have to get put on hold. I wanted to bring the dog out here and bathe the dog too, but now it's starting to get pretty stormy. Not quite yet, that's why we're still out here, but I also am not gonna have enough time to get all the things done before we need to go in. Somebody woke up from their nap and needed some snuggles, but I'm gonna go work on curriculum and let the kids, they are playing games together and doing little things and whatnot, so I'm gonna let them have fun with one another. Yeah, and you were playing with them too, huh? Yeah, okay. And let them have fun and enjoy that while I go and get stuff done. And then it'll probably end up being a day where more like later afternoon, evening, we end up getting all of our schoolwork done. But that's okay, huh? Yeah. Because especially once it gets stormy and rainy and cozy, it's hard to be motivated to want to get stuff done. So, what? Travis a hard time because he was trying to make fun of me?
What?
You trying to make fun of your mother?
I'm not trying to make fun of you. I just feel bad for almost murdering you.
He did, you guys. I was trying to come out the door and he was screwing around, but like Hulk Man over here totally pushed the door and about killed me as I was trying to come out.
You tried squishing my foot. That's punishable by death.
Ha ha ha.
Wow, ha, foot death is a serious thing. You should know about think about it.
Oh, well, it runs off my head. Ah, kid. See guys, this is why I'm always saying focus on what's going on around you as you educate your children every day. Our kids love learning about the weather. They love learning about where Jesus says in the scriptures when he rebukes the Pharisees for being able to discern the weather based off of what they see, but not knowing the times that they were in with his being there on the earth. Our weather app keeps telling us no chance of thunderstorms, no precipitation whatsoever. And every day we've had these massive downpours, which has just engaged our kids to be super into looking around, paying attention, learning the different signs and things that we can see that are showing that a storm is coming. And sure enough, all the rain here again. Alrighty guys, I'm down here in the basement trying to work on the computers. We just finished recording some Bible studies, trying to get everything edited and uploading tomorrow's Biblical Womanhood. And then I gotta put together all of this. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short, get out of here, go get some work done, get dinner for the family. And then we will be back tomorrow showing how I do Bible and science with our little. So she's 6 years old. Again, with our homeschool, I break stuff up by age group instead of grade necessarily. So I will show you guys exactly how we do Bible and science with our kiddo tomorrow. So hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.